Today is my half birthday. It's really ringing home that I'm turning 30 in half a year. Today is a hard day. And it just became hard, like literally at the end, because I left a very strongly worded voice message for the Air Force people that were supposed to have me be a witness for that case for that board, and then ghosted me for 3 weeks. Chip, stop! I'm really shaky. I'm trembling. I want to cry. But I did it because I wanted to stand up for myself. So I'm gonna let people see that one later. Uh, yeah, 6 months. Today is my half birthday. It's crazy. I've been feeling better about 30. I have. But man, God, there's just still something about that impending, just that impending doom. It's just coming, and I'm doing a lot. I'm getting to do a lot. I'm trying to keep in mind that I'm I'm accomplishing a lot. Um, Still, despite so many things that have happened to me, I'm accomplishing a lot. It's just that it's not the stuff that I wanted. I thought, by now and I did do a movie. I did do a short film, and I'm really happy about that. Um, I think I was hoping I'd be further along in my career. I was hoping I'd, have more projects under my belt. And I know, it's why complain? You're a TikTok star and shit. And it's yeah, but, and that's awesome. It's not the same thing though. It's not the same as, the work, really, really working as an actor, working, being on stage, being in the costumes and in front of the camera. There's just nothing like it. There's nothing in the world like it. And like I, I'm trying to tell myself that there's nothing really I can um, there's very little I could have done about that because of quarantine. Quarantine froze opportunities for all of us. I'm not the only one going, through that FOMO. And if it wasn't for quarantine, I wouldn't have found TikTok as an outlet, and I wouldn't be a TikTok star. Sometimes I don't really feel like a star. Just feel like, you know. Um, I wouldn't. Yeah, if it wasn't for quarantine, I wouldn't have found that opportunity. You know, we know that life doesn't. It's ridiculous to expect life to go exactly the way you want it. It's ridiculous. It's entitled, even, it's ridiculous. But it does not stop that disappointment from still being there. This ridiculous laundry list of things, of things that you should have done by now, and you haven't. And then there's the added thing of of the things that you've lost. You know, I don't have a dad. I don't. There's relationships that have just fallen off of relationships that I thought would be ride or die forever, and they're not there anymore, and they probably never will be. I've mourned those. I didn't think I'd be. I didn't think I'd be 29 with PTSD. I didn't think that I'd literally like be as tired as I am. I didn't see the Air Force taking this much out of me. Just like, and then also just like looking back and remembering time in the military, and I'm just like, oh my god, you drank so much. Like, oh my goodness. Like, just all that time spent sad and lonely and just a mess, just a chaotic fucking mess. And then, like, there's some years that I can't even. Ooh, I can't even remember. I don't remember 2016. I don't remember 2017. I think there's just years that I barely remember. And all I know is just like I'm here, and I'm 29, and 6 months from today, 6 months and about 3 hours, I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be fucking 30. 30. I really do go up and down. I really do go up and down on how I feel about this. Oh, again, I'm on antidepressants, reliant on antidepressants. It's just like, did not see it going this way. I didn't see it going this way. Even with, and like I said, I'm trying to be like, but with all these amazing things that are happening for you, Nikki, these things that you just did. Like, I know, and I'm grateful, but at the same time, like, fuck it. Like, maybe I want to be grateful, but I also want to be disappointed at the same time, you know? And I am. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not. Maybe I have no right to be, but but I do. That's how I feel. Disappointed. Just like, cause I'm trying to think of how far I've come and all the things I've accomplished. Getting up to this age, getting to 30. But every time I do, I'm distracted by this laundry list of things that I was supposed to have done by now. A list of things that I've lost, a list of people that I've lost, a list of things that are wrong. And I wish they didn't come up. I wish that's not all I could think about. Oh, but today when I realized it was the 21st, and it hit me, and like, this is my half birthday. Oh God. It all just hit. I felt it. I hope this passes. I'm trying to have a stiff upper lip. I just blaze through these next 6 months and just have a ball and have the time of my life. That's what I'm planning on doing. But fuck if it ain't hard right now. In this moment, feeling happy about being this close to 30 and just having all of these awful things in my head.